Girl, we are in the kitchen right now because if you want to lose body fat and look leaner, you need to realize that abs are built in the kitchen. Let's just get this out of the way. If your nutrition is not dialed in, your abs are staying undercover and the belly fat is staying on, sis. We all have abs right now. If you can't see your abs, they are just hidden under a nice little layer of fat. If you want to lose body fat anywhere on your body, you do need a calorie deficit. This is a negative energy balance. There's two ways to achieve this. It can be through your energy expenditure, aka burning calories throughout the day, or it can be through your food, aka eating a little bit less during the day. Sometimes you can have a combination of both, but the big but right here is you do not want to starve yourself and crash diet and just slash your calories in half or just start doing an hour of cardio a day. That is not sustainable and it's also not going to work. If you want to get visible abs like my client Samantha did here without restricting yourself, without doing a diet, and doing just strength training and eating carbs every single day, then you need to start tracking your macronutrients. I recommend macronutrients and not just calories because macros are what make up calories. You could still be eating low calorie and sure, maybe you'll lose weight, but are you going to build muscle and lose body fat? Not if you don't have the right macros. Protein is the most important one. Protein helps us stay full and satiated. It helps repair your muscle fibers in the gym. And this is what's going to help you look more lean and toned. Carbohydrates are also important. I know they get a bad rep, but carbs do not cause weight gain. A calorie surplus causes weight gain. Carbs are actually stored as glycogen in your muscles and liver, or they are converted into glucose, which is used as immediate energy. So during your lifts, during your weight training, your body is using primarily carbs as energy to help you build muscle and look more toned and lean. And of course, we have our healthy fats. I know it's kind of scary with the name fat, but eating fat is not just going to make you gain fat. Fats are optimal. They are 100% necessary for survival. So is protein. But just to make you feel like your optimal self, your hormonal function, your vitamin uptake, we need healthy fats in our diet. So you should never do a low-fat diet. That could be actually very dangerous for your health. So stop just starving yourself and slashing your calories in half, wondering why you're not seeing results. Your nutrition should not be a guessing game. You need an actual plan and not a juice cleanse or a detox. Okay, now we're in the gym because really the only core exercise that you need if you want a toned tummy is bracing your core correctly during strength training and also making sure that your nutrition is on point. Bracing your core during compound lifts and proper nutrition with a calorie deficit is much more effective than just endless crunches. When doing strength training, you need to brace your core correctly. Not only is it working your core, but this also prevents injury too, especially during things like squats and deadlifts or heavy compound exercises. But bracing your core is not just sucking in. So let me show you how to do it correctly. So to learn how to brace your core, I like to practice it laying down on my back. And so what you want to do is make sure your back is flat on the ground. Now you can put your hand on your lower belly and your rib cage and you want to breathe into your lower belly. So your lower belly and your rib cage should be expanding at the same time. Then as you breathe out through your mouth, you want to let all the air out, your belly should come down, and then you want to bear down. You want to brace your core. It's not sucking in, but you're bracing down. And this is how you want to brace correctly during all of your weight training movements. Now, if you do want to train abs, I'm not hating on ab exercises. You can do them. But what I am saying, if you do want to get rid of belly fat, that comes from your diet and being in a calorie deficit, not from the ab exercises. I personally do about 1 to 2 ab exercises a week. 2 to 3 sets after my workout. But keep in mind, I have a toned stomach and I've lost belly fat because of my diet, not because of these ab exercises. One that I really like doing is a Bosu ball crunch. This is perfect if you have back pain or if you're a beginner. So you need to get a little Bosu ball. You're gonna sit on it and put your butt kind of on the edge. And then you're going to put your hands behind your head. You wanna come all the way down and then you're gonna crunch all the way up. And I like to do about 10 to 12 reps of these, 3 sets after my upper body workouts. Another ab exercise I really like to do are hanging leg raises. If your gym has a machine like this, They are really fun to do, okay? So what you wanna do is grab the handles, make sure your back is flat against the seat, and then I'm going to hang like this, and you just wanna bring your legs up slowly. And try not to use momentum or swinging. So girl, if you're still Googling how to lose belly fat fast, stop it, go lift weights, and make sure you're tracking macros and you're in an actual calorie deficit. But if you want to see things I wish I knew before I started my fitness journey, then just click on this video here, and don't forget to subscribe.